Today, we're headed to the drag strip.
Go that way? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta.
Thank you.
You're gonna go back out like you're going towards like you're leaving, and then when you get to the end of that fence there, you'll make a big U and come back around.
When am I supposed to be recording? When you drive?
So we're gonna head up and watch for a few minutes. Never been here before, kind of want to get familiar with our surroundings a little bit. I'm not, never really been any good at drag racing, so this should be interesting. for our first time runs. This was the first time I've ever entered a drag race. I've done test and tune only. So this should be interesting. The quick stick class is coming up first, the fast guys, and then I'm in street stick. We go after them.
Yeah.
And we get 2 time runs today. Hi there.
Hey there.
How you doing? What'd you run?
13.16.
Pretty good. What's your mile an hour?
106.
194 to 116. Good. My wheel hopped and spun really bad first year.
Yeah, my 60 foot was 209.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Well, yeah. 2.19, 60 foot.
Yeah.
We'll try to do better. Probably not. My money's on her. What are we gonna do this time?
Hopefully a lot better than the first time.
I sure as hell hope so.
A lot quicker off the line, no wheel spin. Seems like a good plan.
Yeah, good idea. I'll go with that. What happened?
Faster mile an hour, slower off the line,
I red lit by I think like 7 thousandths or whatever it is, and I matched up against a I think 05 through 09 3-valve on a street tire. So we should be all right.
Is it the like yellow orange looking one?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you dial in at?
13, 16. He
13,
says he's
16.
going to be pretty similar, so it'll be a good race.
All right. Good luck, dude.
No box.
All right. So what?
700.
Your first pass was a 13.
13-1 with a 6.
13 1 with a 6. Mine's 13.
Quarters are 75.
Oh, that pass. But I was a mile an hour. I was 117. 116. I picked up a mile an hour and I went a tenth and a half slower.
Yep. I gained 5 mile an hour and a tenth slower.
Really?
Yeah.
I was flying on the big end. I can't get it off the
He's
line.
kicking off.
I mean, you have a
227, 60. No box. Brandon Davis sitting on the buy run.
All right, well, we did our dial in. We drew our chips. I'm racing a guy with like a 2019, 2020, something like that, GT with on street tires like I am. So at least be a somewhat fair matchup. But I dialed into the 1294 because it's cooled down some, and I think I'm going to go a little quicker than my last pass. Mark goes 640.
I left a little too early, about 4 1,000ths too early. What really sucks is the other guy broke out, so all I had to do was wait. Oh well, it happens.
Yeah, you never know that when you never know that from the line, man.
I'm like, end of the year.
I thought it was tricky. Those LED lights. I've never ran.
They're different.
And I've only ever done testing 2 days. So I'm
Yeah.
like, so I dialed in at a 1294. I'm racing, I think it's like a 2019, somewhere in there, GT. I think he's on street tires too, so that should help. I mean, well, not really help, but
Even the playing
it'll
field.
even it up a little bit. I was worried about the red duster seems to be the guy to beat here. I really didn't want to get him, so we'll find out. what happened? Explain your pass.
Okay, so I don't have my time slip, but I had him on the tree.
I get it back.
No, I put it in the car. I had him on the tree, and I let off at the end a little too much. He was already out in front, and I lost by about 6 thousandths. But I didn't red light, so good with that.
Well,
I
you
You had a buy run,
I had a buy run, so I just had a free pass.
better not screw that up.
I can't screw it up.
right?
I gotta
So
win second
what
round.
happened to me is I seen a red lit, so I said hell with it and just held it to the floor.
That's what you do.
And I went faster than I've ever gone in that car. I went at 1210 and 117.83 miles an hour.
Nicely done.
So I didn't break nothing. I went faster than I've ever went, and I lost. All good.
It's a good day.
Good day.
I was just like,
Well, we made it back home from our little red light district. We were calling it up there because I red lighted, Tyler red lighted, Devin red lighted. And, you know, it's just the way it goes. Brittany and Brandon both lost, but Brittany only lost by just a small margin. Brandon, I think he went a little, just slightly too slow. It's just the way it goes. It was a lot of fun. We're definitely going to do more of this stuff. I've never ever entered a drag race until today, and it was a blast. And that's the happiest I've ever been to lose a race. But that's going to do it for this one. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It helps us out a lot. And like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.